Hi guys, it's Colin here. Today we're going to be talking about side crow. So, side crow. We've already learned how to do crow. We've already learned how to do baby crow. So side crow is a little bit different, and I like side crow a little bit better because you can cheat. Yay, cheating! Big fan of cheating. And we're going to just do the fake it till you make it. Eventually you'll get the strength. It might take a little while. And so I'll face you dead on today so you can kind of see where the elbows are going. We'll face a couple of different ways actually. So first time we do this, you're going to just, again, draw the knees, ankles, toes, everything super tight together. Now, you're going to plant these hands and give a big swivel, bringing your elbow up towards your knee. So this might be a tough ask to begin with. So one of the ways we can also start to practice is coming into our chair and taking a really big twist and just starting to feel our twist out. So left elbow across right thigh, sweep it up, switch sides, sweep it up, hands down, swivel. Awesome? Cool, plant hand. First way we cheat is we're gonna bring our bum up to our elbow and we're gonna make a little shelf, we're gonna lean, and all we're gonna do is let the toes float up. So I'll show you that from this side so you can kind of see where the toes went. So butt comes up to the elbow, lean forward, and you just sort of let the toes float. That kind of makes sense? So our nice little elbow shelf here. And that's sort of your first way of figuring out where your weight distribution is. Again, you have to look forward. Your head's really heavy. If you don't look forward, guess what happens? Not nearly as sexy, right? So less face planting, more strength. So the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about keeping your elbow floating. So plant the hands, tucking the toes, bring those knees together. Swivel your knees off, hook the elbow. Now to keep this other elbow nice and stable, I find that I sort of have to pick up, lean forward, bring my toes out to the side, and then pull up. And that's going to bring you that little bit of extra strength. So you don't want to let this elbow go all wobbly on you. So let's just do that on the other side, just so we feel nice and balanced. So planting the hands, knees together, swivel off other way. First we'll do our little shelf. So bring the elbow up, and again, just lean forward, let your toes float. Look forward. Release, just come back center. The other thing that's quite helpful is to try not to let all of the weight land into the heel of the palm. It's really tempting, but if you press down through that index knuckle a little bit more, you will feel a little bit more stable, and you can kind of grip with your little finger pads, and that's going to help you find your distribution of weight forwards and backwards. Even if you don't want to pick up the toes, maybe just lean forward, lean back, lean forward, lean back. Sometimes that alone, just lean forward, lean back, that's a big enough of a strength challenge for most of us. So until you start to get that strength, then you can start to lean forward, pull up in your belly, pick up the toes, chill out, and rest. So, hope that helped with figuring out how to get into your side crow. And have a bit of a play with it. It's okay if you want to put a blanket or a pillow down in front of you, just so in case you do face plant, it's not as hard. Sometimes we fall on our faces, but what do? We pick ourselves back up. We try it again. Thank you, and namaste.